Welcome back, everybody. This is Brian Kirk with Eat to Mount Beat, taking the road less travel with another episode of Cost of Living In. Today we're doing the Asian country, Southeast Asian country of Cambodia. Cambodia has a population of 16,944,826 with 176,520 kilometers squared, 96 people per kilometer squared. The capital of Cambodia is Phnom Penh, and the average salary for someone living in Phnom Penh is $378.26, and the average monthly of four estimated costs are $3,096.90. One second. We're going to say $2,248.60 without rent, or a single person's estimated monthly cost is $632.40 without rent. Start with the restaurants. All this is in US dollars, and all of this is in the metric system. Meal in an inexpensive restaurant, $5. Meal for two people in a mid-range restaurant, 3 courses, $30. Meal at McDonald's or equivalent combo meal, $7, but there are no McDonald's in Cambodia, so don't be going looking for that. Domestic beer, 0.5 liter draft, going to cost you $1.50, and the beers, the popular beers in Cambodia, Angkor beer is the most popular local brand. Angkor, the Thai-producing Signa beer, also produce Tiger beer, which is quite popular, and some Vietnamese and Chinese brands are available, and European brands such as Heineken and Carlsberg. But Angkor beer is the one that people enjoy in Phnom Penh, also in Cambodia. Imported beer, 0.33 liter bottle, $3. Cappuccino, regular, $2.92. Coke or Pepsi in a 0.33 liter bottle, $1.07. And water, 0.33 liter bottle, 96 cents. Milk, regular, 1 liter, $2.15. Loaf of fresh white bread, 500 grams, $1.85. Rice, white, 1 kilo, $1.02. These are all in the markets, by the way, if I hadn't mentioned that. Eggs, regular, 1 dozen, $1.88. Local cheese, $11.60, and that's for a kilogram. Chicken fillets, 1 kilo, $4.17. Beef round, 1 kilo, or equivalent back leg red meat, $10.19. Apples, 1 kilogram, $4.66. Bananas, 1 kilogram, $1.82. Oranges, 1 kilogram, $3.97. Tomato, 1 kilogram, $1.49. Potato, 1 kilogram, $1.61. Generally, you tell a lot of the market by the cost of potatoes. Potatoes, of course, potato famine and whatnot, they're very hardy, and they survive much, and they're grown in most dirts. So $1.61 is a little bit expensive. Onion, 1 kilogram, $1.43. Lettuce, 1 head, $1.84. Water, 1.5 liter bottle, 69 cents. A bottle of wine, mid-range, $12. Domestic beer, 0.5 liter bottle, $1.06. Imported beer, 0.33 liter bottle, $1.86. And cigarettes, 20 pack of Marlboro, $2. Transportation, one-way ticket, local transport, $2. Monthly pass, regular price, $10.60. And like I've said in past episodes, $10.60 is very good for a country if they have good transit and high cost of living but low income. $10.60 will help get people to the places they need to for an affordable price. And you'll get down to the price of cars in a minute, but $10.60, if the transportation system is good in Phnom Penh, that is very good for the citizens. A taxi start normal tariff $1, and it's $1 for each additional kilometer. Taxi 1 hour waiting normal tariff $4.75. Gasoline is $1.17 a liter. Volkswagen Golf 1.490 kilowatt trendline or equivalent new car, $49,000. So yeah, you'll be paying a lot for a car And if you are making the standard wage, you are not going to be buying one of these anytime soon. Toyota Corolla sedan, 1.6 liter, 97 kilowatt, or comfort or equivalent new car, $42,000. Utilities monthly: basic electricity, heating, cooling, water, garbage for an 85 meter square apartment, $93.42. Mobile phone monthly plan with calls for 10 gigabytes of data, $6.15. Very affordable to have a telephone plan in Cambodia. Internet, 60 megabytes or seconds or more, unlimited data, cable DSL, $22.12. Very affordable as well. Sports and leisure, fitness club monthly fee for one adult, $49.44. Tennis court rental, 1 hour on the weekend, $14.67. And cinema international release, one seat, $5. I'm just blowing through these today. All in all, the prices are still very unaffordable for someone making $378.26, and we haven't got to rent yet. And when you see the rent, you'll just be like, well, how is anyone going to afford to do anything in this country? So cost of living, very, very high. Basic amenities, expensive. $6.15 for a cell phone plan, it helps out a lot. But when you're adding all this stuff into rent and places to live and services not being able to be affordable, it's just too much. And the people of the countries, the citizens are really, the rich get richer and the rich are doing fine, but it's the poor and the middle class that suffer. And unfortunately, we're seeing it here in Cambodia and Phnom Penh, and that's unfortunate. We've run into this in other countries as well, and I feel bad. I'm very privileged coming from a richer country and being part of the middle class to be able to afford to live, and I can't imagine what it's like to not be able to afford to pay rent and eat, or have to make the decision between eating or paying rent. And if you have children, it's just even harder to make those things. If you have a family to support and you're making less than $400 a month and your rent's $300, it's just mind-blowing. Back to this childcare, or preschool or kindergarten full day private monthly for one child, $352. $352 a month. Salary is $378.26. So if you have a kid, there goes your salary. International primary school yearly for one child, $14,634.17. So with this, we are seeing kids not going to school is basically what it's coming down to. Parents can't afford to send their kids to school. Kids have to help work, do the jobs around the house, work in their convenience store, whatever, just to get by, and that is unfortunate. Clothing and shoes, one pair of jeans, Levi's 501 or similar, $24.67. One summer dress and a chain store, Zara, H&M. They do have H&M, $20.80. Pair of Nike running shoes mid-range, $93. Pair of men's leather business shoes, $62.29. Rent one bedroom in the city center, $502.11. So salary is $378.26. $502.11 is the apartment in the city center. And they said that $632.40 is needed without rent. Just doing the math, $642 plus $502, so that's $1,100. So you're about $800 short for what you need to get by for just one person. Apartment one bedroom outside the city center, $271.11. Apartment three bedrooms in the city center, $1,159.38. Not even on three people's salary you can afford that. Apartment three bedrooms outside the city center, $615.38. Now we get into the price per square meter to buy an apartment. $2,316.57 to buy, price per square meter to buy an apartment in the city center. Price per square meter to buy an apartment outside the city center, $1,492.50. Once again, I said the average salary is $378.26. And the mortgage interest rate in percentages yearly is 9.82 for 20 years fixed rate, 9.92. The city has had 580 entries in the past 12 months by 59 contributors. The last update was in July 2024. Phnom Penh has the least expensive pair of jeans, 501 or similar, clothing and shoes in Southeastern Asia out of 12 cities. And that is that. So that is the cost of living for Phnom Penh in Cambodia. I'd like to say it was affordable for everyone, but it's not. If these numbers are incorrect, like I said, update numbeo.com, www.numbeo.com, put the correct data in, and hopefully we can get the information correct out to everyone. So yes, these are expensive prices for someone who lives there. It's unbelievable to think that these are the price that there's an average person making less than $400 and the rent starts at $532 or $540 or whatever it is, and they need 600 something dollars just to get by for one person. Wow. If you like these videos, please subscribe. Please feel free to comment. Ring that bell so you get notified every time I put a new video out. And until next time, keep eating your own beat. Take the road less traveled, and have a great day.